How to be a Super Learner, created by the Center of Excellence, narrated by Brian Greyson. How to be a Super Learner, Module 1, Why Self-Study? Since the recession hit in the latter part of the last decade, the UK has seen a substantial rise in the amount of mature students taking up learning. According to a survey carried out by the National Institute of Adult Continuing Education, the number of Britons over the age of 18 seeking further study reached an all-time high in 2010, the middle years of the recession, with 47% of the adult population intent on carrying out a course of some kind that year. Of course, it makes sense. A precarious economy can drive many workers to improve their skills and therefore increase their job prospects, whether that means retaining the job they are in, transitioning into a new role, or setting up their own brand new business. Equally, there are some that use a financial slump to springboard onto a new career path, using the opportunities that redundancy or difficulties in obtaining work in their current industry often present. Nonetheless, economics is not the only reason adults return to study. Learning something new in a subject of personal interest is a wonderful way to spend your free time and does not have to be related to your work. On top of that, committing to studying and completing a course may also help to increase your confidence and improve your self-image, as well as having many other positive effects on your overall life. The value of self-studying. While many people might enroll in an actual college or night school to continue their learning, others may find it completely inconvenient to trek to a class once or twice a week, preferring then to self-study at home. In fact, there are three main reasons people choose self-studying. They are, first of all, pacing. When you choose to study from home, your classroom is your spare room or a corner of your sofa. There is no scheduled location, no time and no regular travel issues to deal with. The fact that you have access to your study materials 24/7 means that you can sit down to read a new chapter of your course at a time that's most convenient to you and the rest of your household. Therefore, a self-study course like the ones that we offer can be completed entirely at your own pace, with no time limit for completing the course. This is one of the most popular reasons people prefer to self-study. Pacing refers to the rate or speed at which people go through the course content. Some people may need more time to read over the subject matter to really let it sink in, while others are able to glean all relevant information by reading through a chapter once. Others may want to take it slow rather than race through all the available materials just to savour the experience. Though you usually have support from the organisation or company you're studying with, you are learning from a distance and therefore have the choice to utilise the available expertise or assimilate the course material independently. For many adults returning to study, this autonomy and flexibility is hugely important as it allows them to find their own particular pace without the stress of scheduled deadlines to meet or classmates to keep up with. The next reason is choice. When most people decide to continue their education, it is because they have a desire to study a specific subject. Though the prospectus of many colleges and educational companies around the country can be vast and varied, they often err on the side of what will attract the highest number of students, rather than offer those unique or niche courses for which you may be looking. If you want to take an evening course in soap making, for example, you may have to travel a distance to find a suitable class. Home study courses like ours, however, offer a rich choice in many different subjects, stretching from business-orientated, marketing and language courses to more creative endeavours like craft making, designing and writing. We are also open to developing the suggestions of the more unusual or unconventional courses that some of our students might like to do. The final reason for doing a home study course is satisfaction. When people who are older decide to return to learning, they are often much more aware than their younger compatriots of the social development benefit that their chosen course will give them. For instance, they may have decided on a subject that will develop a specific professional skill, which in turn may put them in line for a promotion or an exciting career change. Equally, they may have picked a topic of particular interest to them, which in learning about it will give them a great amount of satisfaction and pleasure. Often, the knowledge that they were successful as a mature student using their own time
Sample complete. Ready to continue?